Aquarians. How are you all? I hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed day. And welcome to your April reading. So right here we have your birthstones, the garnet for those that are cuspers and are in January, and for the rest that are in the month of February with the birthstone amethyst. And we got the peach selenite to protect the crystals and maintain protection throughout the reading overall. Right? So without further ado, my beautiful beings, let's get into the first week of April. Okay, what does the first week of April hold in store for my beautiful Aquarians? We got the King of Cups. Let's see if we can get two more. Oh. The Ten of Cups. Ooh. See if we could get one or two more. We got two exactly. Alrighty. Now that I rearranged this a bit and just put the crystals up here, like the overall vibe I'm getting for the first week is just, wishes coming true about something within the Ten of Cups right here. Usually those wishes coming through like provide emotional satisfaction. Like usually it entails emotional satisfaction for a relationship, but it could be emotional satisfaction like, with a career, independently, or like all aspects of that. Like you could just feel like overall lots of happiness and emotional satisfaction in all levels of life right now. But a strong part of me points to that this could be a relationship, like, because with the King of Cups right here, that's someone who stands in their power and is very emotionally supportive and has like a lot of emotional maturity. Like I have a feeling like this person is showing you that they're very supportive and that they are a very suitable partner for you. That could likely be a really good partner for you, but this could be you or them. Like I have a feeling it's more, now that I think about it, I feel like it's more them. They're having difficulties, It could be you too, like, or it could be on both ends, that having difficulties with self-expression, like expressing to one another how you may truly feel. And then the overall vibe I get is that this is, if you needed a confirmation, this is it. Like the person you may be thinking about, like it is a true connection. Like it is a true love connection here in the Lovers. Like in the Lovers card, like it doesn't have to be a Gemini, or maybe they could have Gemini placements in their chart, but definitely the Lovers is associated with Gemini, and it does entail like, another half, like a potential soulmate or twin flame. Like overall, like I definitely sense that if this is a love interest, it's going to be like a match, like a perfect match for you. If it's a career, like maybe it's everything that you ever wanted, and it's going to be like emotionally and fulfilling for you, but you're not sure if like your ideas will be creative enough, or if you could go through with it, or express yourself the way you need to in this job. And then this could also be your confirmation that yes, that this is going to be right for you. Or if you're already in a current relationship, this could just solidify like the strength and bond that you have, even if there are times when you have difficulties expressing stuff. Just the supportiveness you have for one another just shows that everything is still going to go well throughout the first week of April, and that you guys are still like this wonderful match for one another. Alrighty, now that we have that settled, let's move on to the second week of April and what it could have in store for my precious Aquarians. We got the Knight of Wands. We got the Two of Wands. Let's see if I could get 1 to 2 more, maybe. Okay, that's 3. We want to limit it this time. Okay, 2. Here we go. Okay, now that I arranged these properly, so like overall what I'm sensing for the second week of April, like I have a feeling in the past, like either you used to rush into things like and have things lead to a hookup, or like other people always lead to things to hook up with you, and then eventually like you would feel like it was just a waste of time and a waste of energy, and it was just not necessary for you. You have a feeling that's kind of what helped you, self-discover yourself and break away from things that don't serve you. And I have a feeling with the 2 of Wands here, like if this is a new person and stuff, I have a feeling like you're reconsidering just going in fast with it. I have a feeling you're gonna want to like take it slow and like have good communication and build that proper foundation with them before, getting into the nasty with them, because I have a feeling like you can sense that they're going to be different than, people you've had in the past. Like at the moment, like maybe you're having difficulties expressing, like, the emotions and how you felt towards other people in your past, and how like maybe things in relationships haven't worked out for you. Like maybe that's something you have difficulty expressing, but I feel like over time, like you will learn to trust the process, because you know deep down that this is different and healthier than what you've been through before. And in terms of career and stuff, it's just, not wasting any time with stuff that's just gonna like offer like something that's not gonna be long term. Like you're not gonna be wasting your time with it. Like you've learned to, you know, you learned what's gonna be more beneficial for you in the long run than, just for the short term. And then honestly, your priorities have changed from the past, is essentially what I'm sensing, and you're going to be leaning more towards, what's going to be more emotionally fulfilling and financially supportive and stable for you. Like that's another way to look at it, but I just get heavy relationship vibes here more than career vibes. But without further ado, let's see what the third week entails for my beautiful Aquarians. What's the third week hold for the Aquarians in the month of April? First little bit. 2, come on, 2 more please. How much do you think those? We'll get 1 more. No, I feel like 3 is going to be enough for this one. Hold on. Alrighty, so what I'm really getting from these 3 cards right here is like, a decision needing to be made. Like I have a feeling like this decision on being with this person could be delayed, or this career could be delayed, because I have a feeling it's more towards of a person, to be honest. Like I have a feeling, because the 4 of Cups, like it entails like, temporary boredom. Like I have a feeling like you're so used to, things moving so fast that this relationship, if you're starting a new relationship, because it's going so slow, like it's not what you're used to. Like it's making you think of like, oh, maybe they just consider me a friend and that you should like, or maybe this relationship won't progress or ever lead anywhere. So you're probably thinking of like, maybe going on, like possibly hooking up with someone else and just trying things with someone else. And in reality, to be honest, like the 2 of Wands also entails like rethinking priorities, and 8 of Cups is like, taking time away from what doesn't serve you, recognizing what doesn't serve you. And sometimes like our own habits and our own actions and mindset could be what doesn't serve us. So honestly, just not everything has to be rushed in a sense. Like, not every relationship automatically leads in with sex. Like, sometimes it starts off as a friendship and then later builds to a relationship and stuff. Like, I would say patience would be the number one thing that I would sense with you before making any rash decisions. Like, truly think about what you want in the long run, and does this person meet that checklist for what you want for the future? Rethink if you're ready to settle down yet for the future. Like, really take the time for yourself to know what you truly want out of a person, relationship, or career. It's essentially the vibe that I'm getting overall. You're feeling like there is potential, like in this first week with this person you're getting to know and stuff, but right now you're having difficulties expressing like what you truly want, or if you feel like you're truly ready for this yet. I definitely think that's something you had to go within in order to address and answer all the questions that you may have. All right, my fellow Aquarians, let's see what the final week of April has in store for y'all today. We got the Lovers again, but in reverse. We got the King of Coins. Alright, Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm called to do one more. Okay, now that I got this reorganized, like, I have a feeling like there could be a strong chance this situation's with a Gemini, because you got the Lovers card twice here. Is in this deck, there's 4 different, the Lovers card, like maybe, I mean, it could be an LGBT relationship also. It could be an LGBT relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But the overall troublesome situation that I'm seeing here is like, maybe you're not thinking of like hooking up with somebody else, but maybe because of like the boredom, because things aren't going as fast as things usually would, it's causing you, you know, not to be fully honest with this person about your past or how you're truly feeling, because they might feel like everything's going oh so fine and dandy, but in reality just you have inner turmoil, and then you have lots of hesitation and uncertainty, and that's like, you know, it's causing you not to see the reality of things, because honestly, just, I feel like the minute you go within and realize like why this is so troublesome for you, like why you're not happy that things are going so fast, or like, I have a feeling like once you go within and address that and like make that open to this person, because with the King of Coins here, I get the energy of this person, like they're still going to be supportive of you, like once you're honest and open about it, and I have a feeling they're just going to reaffirm like everything that you might have sensed in the first week, and I have a feeling it's going to be a grand weight lifted off your shoulders the minute you're honest and open with them, because like in the Six of Wands, like it entails great victory overall in love, career, and just happiness in general, just great success all around. I have a feeling that this is, I mean, if it's a career or something, like maybe like at first you might have not been happy with the decision you made on it, because at first it might have seemed fun and starting to get boring, and then you're trying to find excuses like out of it, or try to find other jobs and try to stray away from it, and so you're going to be still a little bit conflicted, but you know, just being honest about it, like just be honest with yourself about like, am I really just bored because I'm not getting the instant results that I need, or because I feel like once you address that, then eventually just abundance will come, like with patience, and that you will have great victory overall with it. It's just, trying to break that cycle of being easily bored and, not seeing things through to the end. Like I have a feeling like your biggest challenge for this month is going to be commitment. That's overall what I'm getting. Like if there's a lot of things within yourself that you need to address, and I have a feeling like mentally it's going to be a bit rocky for you, but I have a feeling in the end you are going to figure things out and things will go well. It's just lots of inner work needs to be done, and lots of like, self-questioning and like self-realizations I do think needs to occur, because you do have supportive energy around you that can be of use to you and help you through this time, is really what I'm sensing. Alrighty. Now that I've done that portion of the reading, I shall go on with the oracles. So now, let's see. Hold on, I dropped my cards. Y'all. Okay, I'm flustered right now. I thought I was recording when I was shuffling like the love oracles right here, but I was talking to that thing. But anyways, like I pulled out the George Michael card for you, and essentially what I said in like your sex and hookup life is always wake them up before you go, meaning like if you had a situation in the past with someone before, getting into a new relationship you may be involved with, like let that person know, hey, I'm gone. That is a one-time thing. Like if they ask you again to hook up, because I have a feeling with the Knight of Wands right here that could be what leads to this troublesome situation, like from for the last week of April. So I have a feeling that maybe saying something to them beforehand, like, oh, I don't want to hook up anymore, like I don't want this to be a constant thing, thank you for your time, whatever may have you, is just setting those boundaries essentially so you could stick with a commitment instead of just leaving things up in the air. So I have a feeling like commitment's going to be the main thing for you throughout the rest of this month, and communication as well. Communication, commitment, the two C's. Those are going to be the main important things for my fellow Aquarians. And if this person does not take it too kindly, like in the Diamond, like pay no heed to careless whispers, like this person, like they may be trying, because if you tell them no and stuff, then maybe they could try to, mess things up in your current talking situation with somebody, and that could be what leads to this troublesome situation and like delayed decisioning potentially. But having that open communication with this person, letting them know how you truly feel about them and how you truly feel about this other person potentially, then I have a feeling they'll be understanding and supportive of that. And like, since the communication's clear, like it'll entail great victory for you with them, and that whoever's trying to bring you down, like is just pretty much stuck in their own little corner of misery, and that's nothing that you have to worry about. And then in the infinity symbol, it says family are your band members. So pretty much your family, your chosen family, whatever may have you, they're going to be with you and they're going to be very helpful for you. Like they could help you in terms of, being better able to express yourself and like, how to truly get through like all the stuff that's potentially going to be going down for you throughout the month of April. Like that's an overall major vibe that I get here. Now that we got that settled, let's get into how your finances are going to be looking. Okay, or what you should do about your finances, for the month of April. How should Aquarians go about their finances in the month of April? I'm getting one. We got Takashi Murakami. So in order to make money, it says if a museum's cash register rings, answer it. So essentially to make money throughout this month is like answer any calls that may come your way and stuff, because there could be one that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you, and then once you find the one that that truly calls to you, stick with it, because that's what's really going to help boost your pockets and like help you make more bread and stuff.
I love bread.
And then when it comes to saving money, it says the difference between style and brand is copyright. So honestly, to save money, don't be spending on the brand name stuff. Like if you have to go to the thrift store, like Goodwill, TJ Maxx or whatever, it's like
save money, live better. Walmart.
Just do that if you need to save and stuff. Like the brand name is overrated is essentially what the vibe I'm getting from that. So honestly, it's just, if you know fashion, just you could do it with like affordable items. It's just, you don't have to like have all Gucci everything, like all Dolce & Gabbana. Like you don't really need to be doing all that. Like you could easily look just as good and better than most people with their style with like more affordable stuff. Just a word of thought. Oh, I almost forgot. In order to give your money meaning, it says earn your artistic license to change lanes. So I would definitely say, like, in terms of getting the proper like degrees necessary to elevate your income, elevate like how much money you can make in a certain job, and elevate your chances into getting into different careers and being able to switch if it's necessary. I definitely think that's one way to give your money meaning. It's like just have options, have backup plans. Is it's like having enough like you could fall onto a different plan is essentially what I'm sensing to how to give your money meaning. Alrighty, now put that here. And now let us get into what crystal you should have for this month or however long you may need it. And we'll repeat an affirmation together 3 times because, a friend of mine, like when I was doing their reading, they told me about how, the law of attraction could also apply with this. And honestly, they were right. I never thought about it that way. Or maybe one of the YouTubers I watched did say that. I just didn't remember it. And my friend just re-clarified that for me or something. Oh well. Let's see. For my fellow Aquarians, what crystals should they hold for this month, and and however long they may need it, and what affirmations should they say right now, or for however long they may need to say it. Hey, you got the rose quartz, which can help allow love and like open your heart to attention, affection, and potential romantic partners. The rose quartz is a potential gem for you, beauties to have on hand with you. And now let us repeat this affirmation together, shall we? I attract my soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. I amplify unconditional love, cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. I attract my soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance, amplify unconditional love, and cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. I attract my soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. I amplify unconditional love, and cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. All right, my beauties, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you found it insightful, and I wish you all a good day, and I hope you all feel love and guided. I love you all. Bye-bye. Oh my god, my beauties. Wait, I'm so sorry. I forgot your guardian angel card. Oh my god. Please forgive me. Y'all deserve a guardian angel too. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm very forgetful today. I'm so sorry. I meditated before this, and I should not be this unfocused. My bad. Anyways, what guardian angel should... Hold on. This one came out. Coil, the Two of Pentacles. So with Angel Poil, like, I would say pray to this angel to help you with your fortune and stuff, like your finances, and like in fame, like gaining more recognition for your work in a sense, and fulfilling any request that you may have. It's like the Two of Coins is all about, you could be juggling like a lot of things mentally. So I definitely feel like this angel could be one to, help you keep things more in balance and, feel more balance in the things that you're juggling, like within. I feel like this is going to, and physically too, I feel that praying to this angel is really going to be beneficial for that. And Angel Poil is like the god who supports the universe, and have them support your universe in a sense. All right, my beauties, I hope that this was helpful. I'm so sorry for forgetting your guardian angel card, but I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I wish you nothing but love, guidance, and protection. So, bye. Hey, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm so sorry. I completely misinterpreted one of your cards, and I just wanted to say, like, you do not have the Two of Wands. You guys actually had the Four of Wands. It doesn't make much of a change in your reading, however, like, the Four of Wands instead would entail, like, the person that you were talking to and stuff, the one that you're getting, like, a different / good vibe with, one that wasn't, like, past stuff where you've just been essentially just hookups, like something that wasn't meaningful. Like, this was one that actually shows, like, good potential, like a strong foundation, like within a relationship. So, but because like things have moved very slowly and such, like, you weren't necessarily being honest, like how you're truly feeling about the relationship, like you're having your doubts and like you're not feeling like this is gonna go anywhere. Like, essentially that's the overall vibe that I'm feeling from this. And because of that, like, you definitely had like this troublesome situation where you had to decide for yourself, like, what you really want to do. Like, is this really how you should be viewing this? Like, should you be pursuing this person or not? And honestly, just being honest about it, like with the King of Coins and stuff, like once you decide to open up and reveal that honesty, they're still going to show that same supportiveness and understanding they did in the beginning, and you'll end up having great victory with them, despite like whatever obstacles that may come your way and stuff. And all of that I go more in depth in when I was reading the oracle cards for you. I just wanted to re-clarify this for y'all and make sure I'm giving you guys 100% accuracy as possible. Like, my mistake for misinterpreting one of the cards, like, I will be sure that this doesn't happen again, and that I will be more organized with you, my fellow Aquarians, alright? I love you all, and I wish you all a beautiful day, and to feel loved, protected, and guided. Much love. Goodbye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm so sorry, but again, like, the camera cut out and I thought I was recording, and apparently I wasn't when I read this oracle card for you. But the name of this oracle card is BICTH, fire. And because of that, that's why I'm covering up the B word with my finger right here.
because just in case I ever get monetized, which I doubt I will, like, I just want to be on the safe side. And just in case none of y'all like swearing, so I just wanted to be safe on that end too. But essentially, the meaning behind this card is, there's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Although silence can be effective, it is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your BICTH fire. So, essentially, like, this card was what was explaining what I was saying in your reading before about the Knight of Wands. Because a Knight of Wands is someone that comes fast-paced. Like, I have a feeling that could be someone from... This might not resonate with everyone, but for some I feel like it is necessary to say. But for some, this Knight of Wands might have been someone in the past that you have hooked up with, and maybe, like, if you let them know that you're not hooking up with them anymore because you're talking with this other person that seems to be stable and something that you weren't really used to and stuff, and you're ending things with the person from your past, like, that person might get mad and, like, try to ruin things between you and this person you're talking to currently. So in case that tries to happen, like, stand up for yourself and make sure you're also honest with the other person that you're starting to have more of a stable, like, bond with, because once you let them know how you truly feel about this person trying to be pesky and ruin things, that's when they're going to be understanding, because they'll see your raw emotions and your true feelings then, and will be just as supportive as they always were for you. Alright, my dear Aquarians, I hope that helped you out. Much love, guidance, and protection for you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
BICTH